Day-to-day life is not easy for the men or women who head up these households, as they have inherited many of the disadvantages of the old apartheid system. This segment is largely black and most of them are over 55 years old. Their low education levels reflect the harsh realities of the South Africa in which they grew up. As a result, their current day employment rates and income levels are quite low. However, they maintain a resourceful and determined mindset and draw on family and community networks to help make ends meet. This system of communal fortitude is reflected in the size of the households, with most homes comprising at least 6 members.
This is the children's bedroom. Many children, some of them sleep on the floor. 3 sleep in the bed. 3 on the floor as well.
Many of the dependents are over 16 or well into adulthood. In fact, in some respects, the head of the household is themselves a dependent, as they are often not the person who contributes the most financially to the household. Formal housing in the form of a basic RDP or 4-room house and home ownership are the norm. This is the first segment where access to basic facilities is notably improved. All have electricity, most have tap water in-house or on the plot, and over a third have landlines in-home. Nevertheless, the standard of living is still quite modest. Most homes are classified in LSM 4 to 6, and the average extended emerger household survives on less than 2,500 rands a month. Given their limited financial resources, these homes are surprisingly well equipped, and their ownership of appliances is significantly greater than the previous segments. The collective structure of the household facilitates this. Most homes will have a fridge or a freezer. However, with their limited means, they tend to live from one day's food requirements to the next, and there are not many perishables in the house.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Informal in-home gatherings are a frequent event, and friends or neighbors are welcome to pop in any time. These homes also play host to family visiting from the rural areas. It is vital that the home is a welcoming space that one can be proud of, and there's a strong desire to furnish one's house as best as one can afford. Resources are quite limited, so one has to prioritize, and the emphasis tends to fall on making the front rooms look as good as possible. There is often a dramatic difference between the appearance and furnishing in the communal areas as opposed to the rest of the house.
This is the children's wardrobe.
Most spare time is spent either at home or in the immediate community, attending women's and church groups, meetings for a burial society, and regular weddings, funerals, and traditional gatherings. There is not much opportunity for formal leisure or entertainment, and the main focus falls rather on day-to-day living and spending time with friends and family to make the home come to more than the sum of its collective parts.